First of all, umetuita meeting sisi na wazazi wetu. Mkasema meeting ni ya 9 am. Number 1. Mulifika saa ngapi? Probably you don't expect me to ask such a question, but these are the people that you elected you for you to serve them. I may seem very foolish in front of you considering I am very young. Guga hajakula kitu tangu asubuhi. Tumeleta wazazi wetu ni wagonjwa, wengine wako na pressure, wengine wako na diabetes, wengine wako na depression. Mr. Chelili, nilisoma na watoto wako watatu. Nataka nikuulize swali moja. Unajua dawa ya depression? Do you know any anti-depressant? You don't. Nilisoma na Beryl B. Ako UK saa hii tukiongea. Nilisoma na Bernard ako Australia. Nilisoma na Bill ako Australia. Tulisoma primary. Mr. Barorot, tukikuwa meeting ulituambia kuna watoto wako wengine wako majuu. Ukasema ati ukaambia wa parents, si hao watoto wote ni wetu. Si wote ni wetu. Ako wapi mtoto wa Barorot hapa asimame? Ako wapi wa B? Ako wapi mtoto wa Mandago? No leader here. Now you have decided we are going to personalize things. Mr. Barorot, unajua dawa ya depression? Do you know any antidepressant of your mind? Any antidepressant? No. Mr. Mandago, any antidepressant? Do you know any antidepressant? No. Very good. Kuna students hapa wako on antidepressants. I want you to go, just for information's sake, muende mugoogle hata dawa ya depression ni nini. Some of us are on antidepressants. Nilimaliza shule 2021. I graduated from Kabarak University. Your daughter graduated from Riara University. Probably it does not even move you. I congratulated her, nikamwambia, hey, you finished bana, congratulations. So what is next? Akaniambia she doesn't know, she's going to tell me. That is, after that we didn't talk. Now, you have given her a head start of some months. We don't know whether you sold land, whether you secured a loan, whether you sold your house. You have given your children head starts. This government of His Excellency our President was for the hustlers. In fact, jana niliongea na Mr. Kimutai, jana na juzi, nilikuwa Marura. I was selling cups of porridge and uji. I am a graduate. I was supposed to go to Canada. I am selling uji, and that is kazi ni kazi, and that's okay. But I am selling uji. Your daughter, probably she's earning her euros in the UK right now. Of course, mtu akienda majuu lazima endeshe gari, that will go without saying. Hatuna story mingi. We do not give you permission to use our money to pay for other students. We do not really want to know the many stories. Mr. Barorot, in fact, Mr. Chepses said the truth. You are very mean with the truth. Very mean. You will lie to us day in, day out. I don't know whether you have been sent by your bosses. It is okay if you will follow me today after. In fact, that I don't have anything to live for. So you can just send your goons if they go and kill me. It's okay. At least I will not have killed myself. So I am going to tell you the truth. You are very mean with the truth. You keep lying. You smile at us with a very smooth tongue and very soft face that looks like it is very innocent, but you keep on lying and lying.
Hello and what's up everybody, this is Elijah Gichuru. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you're new here, tap that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so that you get notified anytime I upload a new video. Like I said, this is the greatest YouTuber in the Republic of Kenya. The E in my name stands for exactly what you need. A very, very confident lady student has come up to vent, has come out to call out the deputy governor of Uasin Gichu and the former governor Mandago, because of what they call being lied to every time they try and get answers to their scholarship scandals that they have been facing ever since the county government of Uasin Gichu promised them to have scholarships in Finland. So this is a very, very big saga that has been going on, and I'm looking for the name Barorot. Yes, this guy is called Barorot. Okay, so Barorot, Engineer Barorot, Deputy Governor of Uasin Gichu. So guys, this girl has called out Engineer Barorot for what she termed as a don't care attitude and a lying attitude towards the explanation of what transpired in the Finland saga. So for my international audience and those people who don't understand, the Finland saga is a saga whereby there was an MOU between the county government of Uasin Gichu and the government of Finland, whereby some students were supposed to go there and study, 25 students after payment of some amount, and they were supposed to go there. So parents in Uasin Gichu County sold land, cows, and all that. Bearing in mind, these are mostly peasant parents. They did all that to secure the money required to take their kids to Finland, and after they reach Finland, they're gonna come back and help the family. That is what happens here in Kenya, guys. And yeah, it was going on well until people started noticing there are some queer things, there are some behaviors that are not adding up. For example, there were massive withdrawals from the account. So the account initially had 43 million Kenya shillings, and they noticed over time the account gets withdrawn, the money gets withdrawn, and yeah, some students even went to an extent of being stranded there, and there was no way of bringing them back. So parents and families had to chip even deeper for them to actually get that support that they require to come back. So guys, this is something that has really affected so many families in the Uasin Gichu County, and they feel like the government defrauded them and took away their money and used their money to do other things that the money was not meant to do, and now they are left stranded and there is nothing they can do. So this female student has been the attention of the nation and has also caught international attention after she claimed that she even went to school with the kids of Barorot, and these people are now the children of Barorot are actually in Canada, and others are in Australia. But for her, being a graduate, she is still hawking porridge, and she went to Kabarak University, guys. Just imagine that she went to Kabarak University, studied 4 years, and now what she can only manage to do is to hawk porridge. Imagine that, guys. It's very disheartening. Imagine if you go through the whole entire education system, 8 years in primary, 4 years in high school, 4 years in university, and then after doing all that sacrifice, you just end up hawking porridge, just like somebody who didn't even go to even primary school, because there is no skill required to hawk that kind of product. So that is something that is very disheartening. Bearing in mind, this is not extra money they had, this is money that they actually sacrificed to get, and they had so much pain when they were getting this money. So guys, I want you to know the unemployment saga in Kenya is very huge, and as it stands right now, 2.97 million people are unemployed, and these are youths. Okay, mostly the youth are totally unemployed. Some of them can't find any meaningful job to do, and that actually makes them get into drugs, alcohol, and many other societal vices, crime, and these are the things that actually cause the society to be destabilized, because these people have to fund themselves, have to food their bills, have to do everything they have to do, and some of them just stay like in Mombasa, just injecting themselves drugs of all kind of manner, and it is something that is very, very disheartening. Now imagine even now going a step further and getting that coveted degree certificate doesn't help, because even the ones who left at Form 4, the ones who left at those other levels, actually also bearing the brunt of unemployment. And so you wonder, what is the motivation of even people going to universities if this is the trend? And this girl was calling out the governor and his deputy, the former governor, because they thought this was a one-time solution. If you know, guys, right now there's so many Kalenjins in Australia. So many people have gone to Australia for further studies, but most of them are going there for further studies and working. So you'll not find them just studying. They're studying at the same time they're working, and they are doing that so that they'll be able to rescue themselves from the pangs of poverty. Africa poverty levels are very, very high, and people are just looking for a way to escape poverty, for a way to move on from that kind of environment. And most people are not lucky, so they end up in all manner of jobs, all types of jobs, and that's the sad situation at hand right now. So guys, I don't know what you think about this post. You think about this story. It is very disheartening to listen at the lady pouring out her heart and saying, after all, I have nothing to lose, even if you send your goons to beat me up or to kill me, because at the end of the day the damage has already been done. And that student actually says, that graduate says, she is on antidepressants. Imagine that, guys. Imagine that. And postgraduate depression is very, very, very real, especially in Africa, because we are told to study, to be the best, to do all these things so that we can get a job. We are conditioned ever since we get into high school, ever since we get into universities, to work very hard to get a job. And so people do that. People work hard, people sacrifice a lot, people do so much, but at the end of the day, what they were sacrificing for, what they were actually studying to get, they don't end up getting. Some are not, some are actually underemployed, guys. You find out that maybe you have a degree, you're doing a job that can be done with a diploma student, and so on and so forth. So underemployment also is a menace, because you want to do something commensurate to your skills, and you want to get remuneration commensurate to what you have already studied. And so it becomes something very, very disheartening. So to the county government of Uasin Gichu, either you'll refund the parents, or you know what to do. Talk to the Finland government, the Finnish government, and the universities. If the services are not rendered, refund the money to these people, because there's no need of actually going to extents of making people become mad, people become depressed, because there's so many expectations once you leave university. People expect you to be driving, people expect you to have money, people expect you to build a house, to buy land and do all those things. And the moment those things are not forthcoming, then definitely postgraduate depression starts to kick in. Slowly and slowly, gradually, you start gravitating towards depression, and it is a very, very bad trend, a very bad thing. So guys, that's it about that story. It's very emotional and it's very painful, but sadly it is what it is, man. That's Kenya for you. Thank you so much for watching. Good night. God bless. Like, subscribe, and share this content. In the meantime, what? In the meantime, make sure you share and watch this content. I've been your guy, Elijah Gichuru. See you in the next one. Adios.